Hello everyone, this is Jarhead1371 and today I'm going to be taking out the Tier 7 Premium French Battleship, the Jean Bart. I recently acquired this for the last campaign they had. It was a long grind, 100 levels, but it was well worth it as this ship can pack a punch and can take a punch other than the turrets, which are very, very squishy, I have seen. You will see a little bit of that today in this video. This map is Land of Fire. I spawned bottom right hand side, right below Charlie. I have a angled Yamato here. I have high explosives loaded, probably from fighting destroyers in the last battle, which it works out because he is angled and at his best to fire at angled battleships. I didn't do a little bit of damage, 3,500, not too much. I take quite a bit, near 9,000 damage. I do get a turret knocked out, as you can see. They are squishy, but Yamato's shooting at you, they break everything. I'm still shooting high explosives. Now there's 3 Yamatos pop up in front of me. I'm thinking, oh shit, I screwed up. I'm going to be dead in no time. I do get a fire on one of the Yamatos. Looks like he's going to let it burn for a little while. And yeah, I'm getting pounded and pounded and pounded. I am down to 33,000 health out of 69 I started with. I go ahead and kick in, get a little bit of that back. I'm trying to get up this little bit of rock here ahead of me so I can use it effectively, become hull down, protecting the lower part of my ship and being able to shoot over it. This Yamato comes out broadside. I don't know why. I'm glad he did. That alleviated some pressure off of me. Wait for the guns to reload, fire them. Simultaneously, if you can, is best. Double Citadel. There are 2 defended medals. He took a beating. Guns are reloaded. Use my reload booster there. You can see how effective that is. And there's 3 more Citadels. 5 for a total on him. 1 ship destroyed. First blood, 92,000 damage. And you can see I'm in reverse because there's still 2 Yamatos in front of me, and I do not want to take anything they can dish out because they will pound on me and pound on me until I sink, and I don't want to do that because it is early in the battle and I don't want to be done already. This Yamato I see is running off. He's somewhat broadside. I still had armor piercing loaded, so I send it. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but he was at a slight angle, so I didn't expect it to do much damage. High explosives probably would have been better there, but I had armor piercing in the pit, so that's what I sent at him. I'm going to send another salvo of armor piercing. You never know. You might get lucky, you might hit a citadel, might get some damage. But that's all I can do is send them at weight and see what they do. I get a couple hits, 2 pins, 1 overpin. You can see here I'm tired of backing up. One Yamato's running, the other one's reversing from me, so I'll kick it in high gear here. Put the speed boost on. I'm going to try to get up. I'm going to try to get into a good flanking position on this Yamato. I see he had a fire on him right before I shot. He had put it out. Take a big hit from that Yamato that's running away. And probably nothing on that one. Up to 113,000 damage. It's not too bad. The game's still early. We've got a lot of damage, but most of that was farmed from that broadside Yamato. Still firing HE at this guy. He is in full reverse, getting away from us. He don't want anything we can do to him. We do have 2 permafires. That's always good. We do have a Fletcher over here in smoke. It would have been better, I think, if he'd went in the cap and popped his smoke to shoot at the Yamato. That way he could actually capture the point while he was here. But this Yamato is about all I got to shoot at. Still got the HE loaded. I send it, see what happens. I switched to armor piercing because I'm about to round this little island here. And I will have this Yamato broadside. Me and my buddy, my division mate there, were just talking about, he was saying the dispersion on this ship was horrible. And I'm saying, no, man. Dispersion on this ship's good, dude. I'm stroking it, 142,000, I'm cranking it. Good. But, of course, the turret RNG is actually going to troll me here on this next salvo because I bragged on the dispersion RNG. I aimed waterline. Should have hit him right mid-ship where you want to hit for citadels. But no, I get 3,000 damage and most of them going to water. But I'm hard. You can see I'm hard on that rudder here to port, trying to get bow tanking to him so he can minimize the damage that he will do to me. Guns are almost loaded. Waterline looks like the same spot I aimed last time. And What do you know? 2 citadels this time. I take a hit from, I'm thinking a Yamato, yeah, probably that guy that destroyed one of my turrets. That is never good in a ship like this, considering you lose 50% of your combat effectiveness when you do lose a turret, because you only have 2. Zeb 23 spotted. I got rounds in the chamber. Guns are almost that way, so y'all line them up, send it, see what I can do. Probably don't hit him. Hitting destroyers and battleships is a task, especially at that long of a range. So I'm going to square up and see what I can do with this Yamato here. No, he's behind a rock. He's hiding. But he will come out eventually, and we will do some damage to him. But now we're waiting. I see an Alabama back there. I'm going to see if I can get a shot on him. He's going by that island. I think I got it leveled pretty good. Little island symbol disappears, meaning, you know, my shots will clear that island that I was aiming over. And I'll send it and see what happens. And I do hit him. One overpin. I do get high caliber with that shot though, so that's a good medal to get. Now we're just waiting on the reload. It would have been good here to have both turrets, and that reload booster would have been off cooldown by now, and that would have been good on this broadside Yamato. Hit him for 5,700, not much damage at all, but hey, that's a little bit more than he had when I shot him the first time. Waiting here on reload. Now you see I'm trying to stay at a slight angle to him. I'm not going directly bow in. That increases your armor thickness when you angle. Second salvo, 2 citadels, yeah, 31,000. We're up to 212 now after that salvo, 2 citadels. I mean, that's a lot of damage. And he is cracked effectively. Secondaries are picking up, get 2 secondary hits, and somebody else craps on him, kills him. Now see, looking around, scanning for my next target. We got a full health Bismarck way out there. I think he is out of my range. Eat a friendly torp, no friendly fire, so therefore it doesn't do no damage to me. I use my second heal there to regain. Since I'm not in actual combat right now, it's best to use your heals after you've took a little bit of damage, and you can repair it without taking any more. Guns loaded. Send a salvo to Alabama. Hit him. 9 grand. Didn't kill him, but I took him down. I just left a little bit of skin on him. Next salvo from that Yamato, and he is dead. Now we got this Bismarck is in range, so we're going to square up and see if we can do some damage to him. He disappeared momentarily there. I'm spotted by a plane, but I really don't care. I mean, I've been shot at before in this game. It won't hurt me to get shot at again. Release a salvo there. Trying to get my shots to aim the best as I can amidship. From the second front turret back is the best place to hit, because that's where all your engines and magazines and all that good stuff, all them good protected by the Citadel armor. And that's where you do your most damage to the ships, if you can hit a midship. Now he's angling away slightly, so aim a little bit high, about deck line. Give him a little bit of forward lead, because he is traveling slowly away from me. And I get 1 pin. Does almost 5,000 damage. That's nothing to write home about, but what are you going to do? I aimed, they missed, that's all I can do. Now I should have probably switched here and started firing on this Iowa. Take some incoming fire from the Bismarck. They don't do nothing to my ship. Most of them hitting the water, a couple ricochets there. I like the plinking sound they make when they ricochet. You know, you're at a good angle when shells make that sound. Guns reloading, of course, as always. Story of your life in a battleship, guns reloading. Now I probably shouldn't have took this shot. If I had aimed maybe a little bit farther back on his ship, they would have hit him, but I didn't. I kept it. I seen that that little symbol was up. Thought I might sneak at least 1-2 rounds in there. And, you know, he returns fire on me, don't do anything. I didn't hit him with any of them. So that was pretty even trade on that salvo there. Now we're just waiting. Next target's going to be the Iowa. I'm aiming for his turrets. I'm the kind of player, I will intentionally, and I do not knock out a turret on him. I do intentionally aim for turrets on Iowas, Jean Bart's, Richelieu, any kind of bow tanking battleship that I know more than likely most of their firepower is up front. I will intentionally try to break those turrets to lessen their combat effectiveness. I mean, the less they shoot at you, the better off you will be. Now we're just waiting on the guns, and those guns are loaded. Fletcher's over here. I probably could have shot at him, but you can see he's coming in. He's bobbing and weaving, and I'd rather not waste. Iowa reappears, trying to aim for them turrets. Should have aimed higher. Should have aimed right at the top of the front turret, but I didn't aim a little bit low. Of course, they're going to hit the armor belt. And at that slight angle he was at, all they done was ricochet off, went in the water, probably killed some fish, maybe a dolphin. I'm sorry, Peter. Don't get mad at me. It's just a game. I was not spotted yet. Fletcher just got taken out. That's a good thing. I was sitting in a smoke screen, or he probably would have already been dead. No, there he is backing up. Aim a little bit high, trying to hit right in the middle of the superstructure. And you know, I take a little bit of damage from him, about 6 grand. But we are up to 240,000 damage. And if you remember correctly, we was at 172, 175 when our front turret got knocked out. So we've effectively done 70,000 damage right now with just one turret, which is, I mean, it's not nothing special, but just imagine our combat effectiveness totals we would do on total damage we could have done if we'd have had both them turrets. But hey, that's here nor there. There's too many ifs in this world, and there's nothing I can do about that. But that guy's dead. My teammate took the kill, or my division mate secured the kill on him. So now we're going to square up on this full health Bismarck. Waiting for the guns to load. Man, you gotta love that 21.9 second reload on the Jean Bart, the way my current ship is set up. Fast, pretty accurate. Dispersion will troll you from now on. From time to time it will. Those shots one time be nice and tight, one time spread out. That's the way battleships are. None of them are perfect. Guns reloaded, send another salvo onto that guy, hit him for about 9, close to 10 grand. That puts us up to 256,000. Secondaries are starting to fire, 2 hits. Yeah, he is dead. That's all I got to say. He is dead. Good game. Showcase a little bit what Jean Bart can do armor-wise. We finished with 256,000 damage, had 2 kills, 9 citadels, 3 defends. High caliber, first blood, finished top of the team. Made a little bit of money. And thank you everyone for liking. Don't forget to like and subscribe.